everyone. Welcome to Haley Moon Tarot. This is your weekly reading for Capricorn. How are you guys, Capricorn? Hope you're well. See what's happening. Oh my goodness. See a little solitude. Ooh, wishing well. Okay, so it looks like some of you may be spending a lot of time alone, kind of, feeling like you need a little solitude. Could be a person around you. I do see someone possibly doing a little soul searching about their intentions. Okay, so I do see this wishing well. It's an energy of someone taking off the mask. It's being careful what you wish for as well. Make sure you know what someone's intentions are. Okay, but I feel like it's a person. There's someone around you here. This is someone very wise. It's about seeing things clearly, being a little cautious, but it has to do with someone's hopes and dreams. But I see a mask, so be a little careful. Make sure you know what someone's intentions are. Okay, and your own as well. But I do see the wishing well, so we'll see. Something you're wishing for. Solitude. Possible little Virgo energy, but, it's just a spending time alone. Doing some thinking here about intentions. It's energy of wisdom, being wise. Right, Capricorn, what do you need to know about this overall energy? Capricorn, what do you need to know about this overall energy? Six of Cups, yeah. So it's energy of someone who, Seven of Wands, yeah. So I do feel it's energy of someone's a little guarded, okay? They're not quite sure what to believe. They're cautious. So now this is someone here. Somebody may have pushed somebody away, or somebody here was very guarded. And it has to do with the Six of Cups. Now this has to do with a little bit of, it's a sense of loss, melancholy, somebody missing somebody. It could be children, somebody's feeling alone. So, but it's an energy of past, okay, melancholy, especially with this energy. It's an energy of someone who's guarded, someone who was being cautious and maybe pushed somebody away. Yeah. Someone who's, being careful what they believe, probably not sure. So there is that reminiscing, yeah. So we have the Four of Cups. So this is someone who's just not sure. It's maybe there was rejection. Somebody rejected somebody because they weren't sure how they felt, or they were being cautious. But I do feel this energy of having that guard up, okay? Having the guard up, being very guarded, very defensive, not sure what to believe, definitely with that energy. Yeah, and it has to do with the Four of Cups, Something maybe not good enough, or there was some kind of rejection. Oh yeah, someone lost. Someone didn't have the strength and the confidence here, but it's an energy of somebody here standing up for what they believe and having the strength and confidence. It has to do with someone's intentions, or telling you their intentions. Someone didn't get something they wanted because they didn't tell someone their intentions. Okay. Yeah, I see a little Leo energy, but it's just an energy of being confident. Okay, being brave. We have an opportunity. Yeah, it looks like you got someone gaining that strength and confidence to offer you an opportunity. Could be yourself offering it to someone else. It's an energy of just kind of keeping things simple. Okay, so I feel as though it's an open door. It's that opportunity. Now, the Ace of Cups often is, somebody offering you something emotional. Their cup runneth over. Is somebody here who didn't have the confidence to tell you. I feel like you know who this is, more than likely. If you don't, it's just the energy, and it could even be yourself, not really sure what to believe, okay? So it's about the strength and the confidence to take this opportunity. Yeah, we've definitely got someone who's thinking about intentions, you see, being very wise. So we have an ending. So something definitely came to an end. Yeah, I feel like there was a rejection. It has to do with someone's intentions. Maybe you pushed someone away. It's blocking, guarding, that kind of energy. And it ended. So it has to do with an ending. See, something started and ended. It didn't go anywhere because someone was keeping their intention to themselves here. You got a person who's in solitude right now, spending time by themselves, thinking about this. Yeah, Five of Cups, someone who has some kind of regret, a little bit of remorse, feeling like there's no hope. But you know what? We have that. We have it right there, Ace of Cups. Okay, there is an opportunity. With every ending is a new beginning. So there we have the Five of Pentacles. Yeah, see, you've got someone who's lacking, feeling lonely, feeling left out in the cold. There was some kind of a rejection. Now, I don't know if it was yourself or it was this person, whatever it is that's happened. These are fives. They don't last forever, okay? But it's energy of somebody didn't get something they wanted because they didn't reveal their intentions. Now, someone's intentions were to actually offer this cup. That's what I feel. But because they lacked the confidence, they didn't reveal their true intentions. They didn't get what they wanted. So there's some kind of regret. See, this person's having a little pity party here. That's a feeling of lack and loneliness, you know. So there's the new beginning. See, this is an energy. This is somebody who wants to start something new, and I feel like they need to just let their guard down. Now, if you have a person who comes in, you know, if this is someone who's already rejected you, it looks like it could be a past energy, but it almost looks like, you know, someone who just lacks the confidence to make the offer. Now, it could be this person soul searching something that happened before. Maybe they were rejected by someone. Okay, so it's about energy of being confident enough to make this offer. But you see the ending. Yeah, something ended here before it even got going. And that's what I feel. It ended before it really got started because someone didn't tell you what their intentions were. Their intentions were to offer this cup, to start something new, to express themselves. See, someone didn't express themselves because they were being too cautious. I think it was a little bit worried. They were guarded. They didn't want to let their guard down. They were possibly a little worried about being rejected. So what is this person's true intentions? Let's just cut to the chase. What were the intentions? So this is somebody who was definitely in protective mode. Okay, protecting themselves. They were protecting something and they lost control. So this is someone who lost control of their emotions, but they probably kind of came in out of the blue, tried to control something, and it didn't go anywhere. Because I feel as though you took off in the other direction. You likely felt like you needed to protect yourself because they weren't telling you what their true intentions. I feel it has to do with this offer. Okay, this opportunity. I feel like their intentions was to express themselves. Okay, but I feel they lacked the confidence. Worried they were going to be rejected. I actually feel there was a rejection because of it. So whoever pushed whoever away here, but it has to do with someone standing up for themselves, not really believing someone. Okay, it's my believer card. So what is the Six of Cups about? It's melancholy, a sense of loss and longing. Someone's missing you. They have this longing. Okay, but you see, this is likely a person who came in out of the blue. Someone blew it here. They didn't reveal their true intentions. They lacked the confidence to let that cup, that emotion pour, you see. So it didn't go anywhere. I do see a Scorpio. I do see Leo. Tell me about the Six of Cups. Why is this here? Yeah, so there isn't a communication there, Capricorn. You're looking at the details, so you're not sure what to believe because I feel like there's something incomplete. It's a very practical, everyday kind of communication, and you're looking at it very carefully. Could be something to do with children as well, but I feel it's an energy of solitude, somebody who's soul-searching, contemplating. Could be yourself just looking at this. You might have pushed somebody away. It's possible you pushed someone away, but like I say, it could be them. If you didn't, then it's definitely them because of being guarded and defensive. But I think it's someone who didn't want to let their guard down too. Seven of Wands. Yeah, it has to do with the pentacle, the opportunity. Someone's missed an opportunity, failed to recognize an opportunity. Could be you, could be this person. Okay, so there it is, the seed being planted, the communication. Tell me about the Four of Cups. Why is this here? Why is this Four of Cups here? Yeah, so it's definitely... So I do feel someone kept their feelings to themselves. Fear of rejection, you know. This is a missed opportunity. So it's an energy of wisdom. Somebody didn't trust their intuition. I think this person kind of already knew. That's why they're guarded. They already knew there would be a rejection. And I'm going to tell you, it's because it's a person who lacks the confidence to pour their heart out, basically. You know, it's a love letter, a communication. There's that pentacle. You're looking at it. I feel some of you pushed this person away because you felt defensive about something or guarded, or you just didn't believe it, okay? Tell me about solitude. Let's see what that is. This is the, trusting your intuition, your inner knowing. But I think this is someone who already knows everything. I think this person kind of, to be honest, I think they knew you would for whatever reason, okay? But yeah, it sort of looks that way to me. Tell me about the solitude. Yeah, so something ended painfully. Yeah, you cut someone out, you guarded, defensive. They offered you something, okay? But obviously there's something missing because we have the Princess of Pentacles. It's a communication. Maybe you offered them something and they rejected you. I don't know, right? So I do feel that you're being wise, trusting your intuition. Something is ending. There's a painful period of your life that's over. Now I'm going to tell you, this is, when you see that, that's an energy of someone who's gone through a lot of pain and suffering over a situation, but it's also about becoming much more discerning. This is your inner wisdom, your inner knowing, okay? Being a little guarded, defensive. You got that sword up there. I feel as though you found the strength and confidence to do this. Maybe it's just teaching someone how you want to be treated, but I do see the solitude. It's energy of soul searching. I mean, it could be yourself. You may have missed an opportunity. So let's see what this strength is. I do feel this person definitely lacked the strength to share the emotional energy because it didn't go anywhere. It ended. Okay, but with every ending comes this opportunity for a new beginning. You see it here. I think you had a person who wanted to start something. Now, I don't know how they presented themselves to you. But yeah, I do see that solitude. Feeling kind of lonely. There's the energy of investing. See, it's energy of waiting patiently. This is energy of finding the strength to invest. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I think it's just like I first failed. The first thought that comes to my head is this is the person who wanted to start this. They wanted to offer this cup. And it's that opportunity. And I feel someone has failed to recognize this as an opportunity. I think it's yourself. But, like I say, it's all right to flip it. It's about investing in this. It's about waiting patiently for the right time. Okay, someone lacked the strength and confidence. There's lack all around it to offer the cup. So they offered something very practical. They actually want to build something. They wanted to start something. I don't think you believed it, okay? It's like I feel like your intuition was telling you, thanks but no thanks. Yeah, just like I said, yeah, no, it's not good enough. It's not what you wanted. This is what you wanted. Okay. Sometimes, that Ace of Pentacles is the start, but sometimes people fail to recognize what that really is. It's a person who lacks the confidence to invest emotionally at that point. So it didn't go anywhere. See, I see you taking your power back, moving away from this. This is somebody who probably kind of came in out of the blue, probably kind of, it's that guarded energy, kind of caught you off guard. You didn't really have a chance to think about it, or you may have reacted very quickly. So there's that energy of feeling like you need to protect yourself. So it hasn't, I feel as though you're looking at this. Ace of Cups. Yeah, see, it's energy of looking back at all this hard work. Okay, this is somebody who's not so sure if this will be successful. It's an energy of just kind of giving up, but looking back at this investment. I think if you look back at this, someone's reminiscing. Someone's thinking about this. Now, I don't know if it's you or them, but it's why it ended. Something ended. And now we have this transformation. It has to do with someone's intentions. Okay, somebody's intentions here. I feel as though you didn't believe this person. It got your guard off. I feel like it came in out of the blue where you didn't have an opportunity to really take time to think. So that's the energy of taking your time to think. Don't rush. Okay. So, but yeah, I don't know whether you offered it to someone and they rejected you. So you're trying to put this behind. Just about when you're ready to give up, this person comes back around. But yeah, so there's an ending there. See, burdens, responsibilities. Oh my goodness, yeah. So this is energy of someone feeling responsible, feeling burdened. Okay, some of you are trying to let go of something just about when you're ready to give up. You've got a person coming in. I think you have a person who wants to start something. Some of you have a new person. I do see the possibility of someone new, and I do see you looking back at all this hard work, the investment, the hard work. So it could be just working on yourself, focused on other things, but it has to do with being strong and being brave. It took a lot of strength for you to do this, a lot of bravery to speak your truth. Okay, you ended something right there, I feel like on the spot. It wasn't good enough. Now, I don't know if it was just painful. They rejected you. Okay, you reached out and they rejected you. So it looks like it's happened twice, back and forth almost. That's why I feel like it's something that's already happened. So I think we have an energy of protection. But it's saying here to not focus on this one thing. It's about focusing on everything. You see, someone here lost control. They were trying hard to control their emotions and they lost control. This is someone who doesn't want to, but see, it ended because of it. So I feel like what you have is a person who didn't tell you their true intentions. You wanted to know what their intentions are. It's an energy of somebody who, it's like they just come in out of the blue. Like, they communicate in a very practical way, but they don't really tell the other person what it is they really want. And I see this all the time. And it's a lot of times people who are shy or apprehensive, feeling, it's like they're thinking ahead, I'm going to get rejected, so I'm not going to say too much. But I'm going to communicate that. It's planting the seed. But this seed needs that emotional energy. See, it's like you were wanting something else and it wasn't good enough. But it does look like you reached out, they rejected you, and then they came back, and then you rejected this person because you're not sure. It's an energy of not being sure what you believe anymore. It's kind of bored of it. It's like enough is enough kind of energy. So let's see what this Five of Cups is. Yeah, see, guarded and defensive, both of you. So it's an energy of someone here who regrets being guarded or defensive or pushing someone away. Like it could be you, could be them. Don't take it, or you've both done it to each other, because it's about two people letting their guard down. See, your cycle is ended, so something ended because of it. So there is this cycle that's over. It's an energy of being strong and confident, moving away to avoid a disaster. But I got to tell you what I see is there's somebody here. It's an energy of lack and loneliness. Some of you are just moving on, taking the lessons you learned with you. But I feel like it's an energy of someone who maybe blocked you because you stood up for yourself. Maybe it's because they felt rejected. I don't know what happened here, but I see looks like it's happened several times. So I do see the cycle ending. Someone didn't get what they wanted. It didn't go in their favor. So this person's learning from this experience. I think you got a person who's going to come towards you. It's a person who feels like they're not good enough. There's definitely insecurities. Okay, maybe someone made you feel that way because of it. Okay, maybe something that they said or something that you said. I don't know. But yeah, I do think things are about to get cleared up here. So I do see this energy of weighing the pros and the cons, it's about calming down and making a decision. So I do feel it's an energy telling you just to calm down, okay, and make a decision. Look at that. So we have the Queen of Cups, little Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. It could be yourself, but it's somebody who wants reciprocity. You want someone who expresses themselves. I feel like it's an energy where it's an energy of just kind of, calming your emotions down here, not letting them control you. Maybe you lost control of your emotions because it came in out of the blue. You see this blue? Somebody coming in very quick. And you may have lost control of your temper, your emotions. But like I say, it could be them. It almost looks like both of you have gone through some of this. Just feel that energy. So what is this Sun all about? Yeah, see that passionate new beginning. So this is definitely something being exposed to this new, there is something new here. Now, I don't know if it's the same person, but it's about taking the lessons learned from the past, moving forward calmly and peacefully, ending a cycle, things shifting in your favor. Something, you wanted something, I feel, from this person, and they didn't offer it to you. Now, I feel something to do with the emotions, the feelings. Maybe an invitation, whatever it was. So I feel as though you just kind of, kept your feelings to yourself. You didn't offer this person what they wanted. See, and what happens is nobody got what they wanted. I think this person actually wanted to start something, but I feel it's because they came in out of the blue when you least expect it. It's energy of being patient. Someone lost their patience, okay? But it's about investing. It had to do with the timing. I feel the timing was probably off, whatever it is that happened here. But wow, look at that passionate new beginning. It's energy of growth. The sun is shining. So I do feel like there's energy of the wishing well. Being careful what you wish for. You were hoping for something. And I think the other person was in that energy as well. The wishing well. They were being cautious. They offered one little cup, nothing more, right? They basically offered this when you wanted this. So you're looking back. Somebody is looking back at this. I feel it's energy of feeling responsible. It's about two people taking responsibility, I feel, for a situation. I feel there's a burden, but I do see the sun shining. The burden is lifting. Okay, so I feel it's an energy of, I think you're going to have a person come towards you. You were wanting reciprocity. I feel like there was definitely a lot of emotional. It made you feel emotional. It threw you off, okay? Something didn't feel right. Something was off. But it's also that energy of calming down. So it's something to do with the emotions running amok. You let your emotions control you, or this other person did. I think this person wanted to know how you felt about them, but you were wanting them to make that first offer. You see, that opportunity. Because I feel someone's looking back at this, feeling pretty beat up, feeling responsible. But it's also an energy of just about when you're ready to give up. It's like you just put something behind. Okay, it was just about ready to release something, to start something new, and then this person comes back around. It kind of happens again. I feel like it's this on and off situation. It's like an emotional roller coaster. It's like rejection, you know. It's sort of like, I feel like it's this on and off thing. Tell me about this wishing well. Why is this here? Yeah, so it's an energy of healing and releasing all that negative thoughts and negative energy. It's taking a break. Maybe taking a little break in love here. Focused on something new. Now, it could be anything. You might just be focusing on something else. But I do see a new opportunity. I see that little spark. Yeah, a little spark, things becoming clear. So you might be looking back. Maybe you pushed this person away because the way you reacted. And it has to do with their intentions. You didn't believe their intentions, or they weren't clear, whatever the situation. So there's something that needs to be clear. It's going to be illuminated. Some of you are definitely moving away, ending this on and off thing, getting off that emotional roller coaster, taking those lessons. So it's about calming down and making a decision. Okay, I do feel some of you have something new here. Okay, whoops, this other card flipped over. No, it didn't. Oops, yes, there it is. There we go. So it's an energy of healing, okay? So I do see a reason to celebrate. Nice. I do see an energy of taking a little bit of break, focusing on your finances, your financial foundation. But there's something happy here. I actually feel like you are moving towards something better. But I got to tell you, some of you, it's going to be this person just about when you're ready to give up. You're feeling stronger and more confident. You're ready to move on. Somebody could come back around. So that's that energy of being protective. If you have someone who's like that and they keep you stuck and they won't tell you what their intentions are, it's telling you to just move on. Take the lessons, the things that you've learned through this, because they will serve you with this other person. But I do see you taking a break. Okay, clearing out the negative energy, being a little more cautious, not being ruled by your emotions so much. That's what you're learning, is not to let your emotions rule you. Something catches you off guard. Okay, I think some of you may have missed an opportunity, but if it's not you, it could be the other person. So yeah, but I do feel a lot of you are just going to end this. Yeah, there it is, being cautious. You're going to get something you want. But see, what happened here is this, it's like a rejection back and forth, on and off. It's when both people don't get what they want, because both people are offering one cup and nothing more. Something you've learned is not to let your emotions control you, not to sacrifice so much, because it looks like you sacrificed, you gave a lot to somebody, and then this is what you were waiting for. You're just about to give up. Here they came, but yet then they didn't do what you wanted them to do. Okay, they didn't pour their heart out, they didn't share their feelings. So there is obviously a missed opportunity. So I do think you're going to get something you want, though, and I do feel you've learned to offer one cup and nothing more until you know what someone's intentions are. Okay, don't cook for them, don't offer, don't sacrifice yourself. Okay, I think this person, they didn't want to sacrifice. You see, they were fighting really hard to control their emotions, and they lost control of the situation because of their intentions. Their intentions were definitely, they were protecting themselves too. I can see it, okay, but for different reasons than yourself. You're just in protective mode. I can see it, keeping things close to your chest. It's people who keep things close to their chest. They don't want to share their feelings or pour their heart out, and it has to do with the timing. But I do feel it has to do with being strong and being confident. Someone lacked the confidence to invest emotionally, to offer that cup. Yeah, tell me about the nine of, whoops. Yeah, see, there it is, the birth of something new. So this is that beautiful healing energy. I do see this energy of the birth of something new. So there is this opportunity. You were open. It's about being more open. So there's definitely a healing. I do see the healing and the learning experience about letting your emotions run amok. Or, like I say, it's an energy of having that sword up. Okay, ending something painfully right there. And I do see someone spending time alone contemplating. Like I say, it could be you, could be this person. It's just the energy of this reading. So you know who you are. If you're contemplating and you know what this is, then it's you. If not, it's the other person. Okay, but I do see the birth of something new. I see the burden being lifted. I see you healing. So I do see a beautiful grounded energy. I see you being more open. It's about being open emotionally. I feel like you were ready to open up emotionally to this person. You were waiting for them to offer you something. That cup, their emotions. You wanted their emotions. You wanted to know how they felt. But I think this person wanted to know how you felt first. Okay, so nobody got what they wanted. But you are going to get something you wanted in the end, because I do see the sun shining. I see there it is, the burden lifting. See, it's about taking responsibility. Maybe some of you feel responsible for your part. Maybe both of you are responsible. Okay, I feel like it's something that's happened a couple times. So I think we have someone with some insecurities, Five of Pentacles. This person, maybe they made you feel like you weren't good enough. Okay. Something like that, it made you emotional. It maybe, you put your sword up and got angry or something, or said something. But yeah, it's two people guarded, Seven of Wands, guarded, defensive, because you can't be sure what to believe. It's like it's like you want to believe that you're going to get what you want, and then you don't. So, yeah. So I do see new. I do see new, releasing burdens. Okay, there's a cycle that's over. It's finished. I definitely see for some of you. But I also see the energy of moving away. Some of you maybe felt, you took your power back from somebody. Maybe this is someone who's rejected you a few times as well, where you're taking your power back. And you may be kind of spending a little time alone contemplating this, looking at it. Whatever you do, don't focus on just one thing. Stay balanced, okay? Don't focus on this one thing, okay? Don't let that be the thing that you take with you, because I do feel like there's a little bit of baggage here, possibly from another situation, rejection, whatever. It's about letting it go. But I think you've learned, and I actually feel that whoever this is has learned too. But it's two people not getting what they want, both people wanting something from the other person, and it's emotion. It has to do with wish fulfillment. See, someone didn't want to take off the mask. Someone never took off the mask. They kept their feelings to themselves. Yeah, because they're careful. They're not sure, they're not sure they're going to get what they want, so they don't want to be. So it's like somebody rejected you before you could reject them even. So, yeah, wow. Tell me more about this new. I do see you healing. I do see the healing. I see your beautiful, grounded, very balanced energy. So you're learning to do that. Very nice. That's why you're the Empress. You've learned the lessons from the Queens. There it is. Justice and balance, playing fair. This is where you want someone to come in right. You wanted someone. You were waiting maybe for a commitment, or you wanted to come in right. And I feel someone didn't treat you right, okay? Or you felt it wasn't right, whatever the situation, but there's your balance. So it felt unjust, it felt unfair. So I feel as though whatever this is, I do think you're going to get something you want in the end here, whether it be this person coming in with a whole new energy, or you have someone new. I do see this spark after healing, the spark ready for something new. Yeah. I felt some of you felt maybe this was the one, that you wanted this. You were really hoping and wishing that this person would commit. But I don't think it happened. So, yeah. Depends where you're at in this, there's something to be learned here about letting your guard down. Don't let your emotions rule you. You always have to remember to be patient, because a lot of people communicate in different ways. This person, I feel they lack the strength and confidence to offer up their feelings because they weren't sure how you felt, and they lost control. And I think you lost control too. Your emotions were ruling you, but I do see you taking your power back. Why? Because you got the Empress energy there on my next pass. So very nice. You've learned something, and I do think now okay, things are going to shift in your favor. There's a cycle in your life that's finished. Now, it doesn't mean this person is finished by any stretch, okay? I don't always see it that way. I see it as more that period or whatever happened is over, because the burdens are lifting and the sun is shining. Look at that, 9 of Wands, 10 of Wands. See, just about when you're ready to give up, I feel like you have another opportunity. Some of you, it's just someone new. Some of you, it's this person. I feel if you're going through this, I feel like we have two people who just kind of need to, two people who are afraid to let their guard down, afraid to share their feelings because of fear of rejection. So it's like somebody rejected the other person before they could be. That does happen. So there it is. So it's about planning for success. So I do see change. I do see somebody's ego kind of got, a little bit controlled by their ego. So there was a false victory. So someone who didn't get what they wanted, but I do see change. And I do see you moving towards success. I see you planning and preparing, thinking about how to have a more successful relationship. I do feel it's an energy of some kind of breakthrough and breaking free. I actually feel someone's coming towards you. I feel like you have someone coming in. I see you're ready for this new adventure. I see that spark. See, you're going to let your guard down. 6 of Wands, 7 of Wands, letting your guard down a little bit. Yeah. And it's not, like I say, I don't think it's just you. I think it's this other person as well, You stood up for yourself, though, I feel. Maybe in their situations in your past, you wouldn't stand up for yourself, and maybe that's something you've learned, is to stand up for yourself when you're not being treated right, being too passive, okay? But yeah, there's some change coming. It's an energy of just going with the flow, letting things evolve. So I feel like it's telling you just be a little patient. There's somebody coming towards you. You are going to get something you want, but I think you're going to learn to be a little more cautious. I definitely feel you're not going to sacrifice all of yourself for someone or be too passive. Okay? Sometimes the Queen of Cups energy is an energy of someone who's too passive. Okay? Keeps their feelings to themselves, just kind of lets people walk all over them because they're afraid of speaking up. Well, you definitely let someone have it there, or you're thinking about it. It's telling you to watch your words, though. Okay, because it is baggage. It's baggage upon yourself too, right? Carrying that with you. So yeah, so I do see work. Some of you are focused on work too. I feel an energy of building. There's something building here. See, it's an energy of working and building something. And that's what you wanted. You wanted to build something. You wanted someone who come in right, someone who put in some effort. So this is why you ended it. But I do see some of you working on yourself. I do see some of you focused on that. I do see you feeling a lot more confident, much more powerful. You know, when you have a more financial stability, it does give you a lot more confidence, okay? Because I do see a lack, okay? Feeling like you're not good enough. Maybe this person made you feel that way. Maybe you didn't have a lot of money, or maybe they didn't, I don't know. But there was definitely a lot of lack there. I feel the change is coming, and I feel like you're ready. I do feel like you have something new coming your way. Make sure you let go of negative thoughts and energy before you start something new. That's what it's saying. Make sure you're healed before you start something new. Maybe that's what happened. You know, you kind of didn't get over something and then started something new, and things kind of went sideways. So I do see the change, feeling on top of the world. Yeah, you've got someone coming around here. Look at this. You got love coming your way. This is somebody who definitely... it's an energy of attention. This is somebody who's going to give you lots of attention. It's nurturing and caring. I think it's both people. And it could be the same person coming back with a whole new energy, a higher vibrational energy, because they've healed. Maybe they started something with you before they were over something, and they, you know, kind of got emotional and guarded and defensive. So it almost looks like both of you have got some of this energy. But I do see two people. I see the King and Queen of Cups. I see love, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. A lot of emotional energy here, but a lot of slow moving energy. But it's about work. Something is ending. Okay. And it has to do with all this hard work. Okay. So I'm going to tell you, I don't think you're going to have to work so hard for this next connection, this next person. It's somebody loving and nurturing who will give you lots of attention. But it is definitely telling you to heal before you start something new. It could be this other person. If it is someone coming back around, it's definitely them. Healing and releasing all this negativity, healing this situation. If you have anyone who comes back around just looking for attention, it's telling you make sure they have change. Don't offer them too much, okay? Don't give them all of yourself. But I don't really feel like that's what's going to happen. For a lot of you, it's just a new person, that spark, you know, that spark of attraction that you and this person have. It's feeling the connection. Really nice. This person will give you lots of attention, don't you worry. But it's both people giving each other what you want, acknowledging that both people, you both need something, you both want something. So you have to acknowledge the other person's feelings, both people, okay? So there's definitely some learning here. Take care, Capricorn. I wish you the best. I see something new in the future, and I do see some happiness, okay? So keep wishing, all right? Keep hoping. Keep focusing on your work, because I do see some of you are working and saving money. So take care. Wish you the best, and bye for now.